look. The camera is over there. Look, y'all.
Okay, so that camera's our audience pretty much, and we have to focus on that. Okay.
So, bro, say something, man. No.
Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
We are the Patriots.
We are the Patriots. Hey,
We are the Patriots.
Okay.
Hey.
we are the Patriots.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey, hey, hey,
hey. The red, white, blue colors represent our team.
Fuck that shit.
hey.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Who are the Patriots now? Who are the Patriots now?
Are we live yet?
We are live.
Okay, we're live. Podcast about to start in about 5 more minutes, so we're gonna give people time to get in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, Ego just stepped in the room.
Yeah.
DSB Media, Urban Paranormal Podcast. Stream about to start in about 4 minutes. What you mix your shit with? Where you find that at? Huh? You got another one? Y'all getting everything set up? Where's that coming from?
From off my computer.
Oh, okay.
And then just
I have
I
reshared
just
it,
put
but
it on
I guess
everybody's
it's
page
the
right
old
now.
videos, not the yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That'd be dope.
By the way, Tomb Beat Burritos reserved for you, Laura.
It's showing.
She like where that came from. We know you vegetarian, so yeah, we had to look out for you.
It's not showing us on the live.
I'm good. Serve.
Thank you.
No, I already have.
Are those regular tacos? 'Cause, man, I don't know.
It's not showing us on here.
Tacos out the box. There's some burritos in here.
That's Nicole's.
Nicole's.
Oh, well, these are regular meat tacos.
Yeah, that's why I thought in advance.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's a delay though.
Okay.
Tacos.
Oh, thank you.
If you see me bend over towards you in a minute.
No, I'm good. Tacos. Who don't want tacos?
It's the one I shared.
It may not be Taco Tuesday, but every day's Taco Tuesday.
You know, Sean,
Yes, sir.
what we've been doing, I just did it myself. I put it on everybody's page.
That's what I know.
Yeah, I didn't when I did that one, I just put everybody on it and it went to the page.
Okay.
Okay, I was letting you know.
So you just like put our names on it.
Yeah, still
I
not.
did. But that's what I did.
Not
Though. You
sure.
still do what he was saying, but
Maybe I should share it. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, son, can you help us?
It's not
It's not
the
live.
one
on
that
her.
I shared on both of my pages is not live.
Yeah, that's same here with me.
So let's refresh.
I did.
go to your page. Look at it right now.
This shit right here should be done off there.
Yeah, it should be. There we go. You share it from here.
Everybody looking
That's all you had to do is be fresh. And I had already put that.
So we got to start on time, 8 o'clock. Show start time.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's no reason for us to just be eating and shit on live.
I got you on that part, but otherwise you got people waiting to show up for you at 8 o'clock. You ain't there, they gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Got
Oh
you.
boy.
All right, I mean, this is the first day, so
But yeah, still at the same time, kill it. Well, no. You got 7 people.
Yeah, because everywhere is showing us.
they can't
Yeah, I
hear.
know.
They
I know.
But it's doing.
The mic's off.
It's doing captions.
How the fuck is it doing caption?
It does.
That is dope as fuck. Y'all hear? Wait a minute, that's yours. It's not doing captions on
It's doing it
Facebook.
on mine too.
Oh, that's on y'all phone, but I'm on the computer. It's not doing it on the computer.
Okay, so
So you guys can hear the caption. I said,
think
screw
so.
you all.
oh.
No, I'm just joking. You know me.
I'm ready. So y'all, whenever y'all ready, do chewing and shit.
All right, hold on.
Dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right,
Okay, I see the live
we
stream
going
right
live, so
here.
I might as well go hardcore, right?
Might as well.
All right.
And what is hardcore before you go hardcore?
Hardcore is I drink.
Oh, okay, yeah, you might as well
But
go
then, hey,
hardcore.
don't get mad now.
No, I ain't gonna be mad.
All of a sudden, a light appeared and I disappeared.
I know, right?
We will always
Y'all hold
disappear
tight.
and
We about to
reappear.
rock in a minute. We got 10 people in the house. We wait until we get 20, then we rock and roll.
Yep.
Up there. Y'all bear with us. We getting our technical shit together and we got a good show for y'all. We're gonna be doing giveaways, so hang with us.
All right, I'm just gonna go get my papers on how to prepare for the zombie apocalypse. Fun.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
Is I'm hearing that? Like anybody check the audio? Yeah. I'm
There's like a
hearing-
I don't
backroom
know. I turned
noise.
mine down.
I know my phone isn't on.
Mine on mute too.
Yeah, mine's on mute.
Let me take my. Oh, it's the computer. Yeah. It was my computer.
Yeah, everybody
My
need to
bad.
mute their computers. Volume down. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, technical issue resolved.
Technical issues motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You go, what's up, homie? Chilling.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Y'all ready to rock and roll?
Ready?
All right.
Yes.
Ego, you in the camera though.
We rolling, Jay.
We rolling, Jay.
Okay, I don't see myself on the screen, but doesn't matter.
You don't see yourself. Who's going?
Me.
Uh,
Okay, here we go.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Welcome everyone
to a brand new episode of the Urban Paranormal Podcast, where you might be crazy to some.
But your family to us.
Already.
Hey.
I'm your host, JH.
And I'm your moderator, Trent A. Johnson.
And we have a few people in the house today. But first, let's get the regulars out the way. Our super duper anchor man,
Dave R is here,
Ready to
broadcasting.
drop that anchor,
Right.
baby.
and behind Trent, we also have the weatherman dropping tropical depressions.
Oh, yeah. He always depressed.
Yeah. And we have, right. And we have two lovely guest speakers today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'll start with my left, and then Trent, you can introduce.
Okay.
Okay. So we have Laura Nicole. She's a beautiful model, actress. She does a little bit of everything, you know. So
Jack of all trades.
basically.
Is that right?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So she's on, Trent.
Okay. And then to my right, we got Sabrina the model.
Hey. What's good?
She's a repeat offender.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm a
yeah.
repeat offender.
There you
Repeat
go.
offender.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, a
I
repeat
know.
offender.
That sounds criminal.
I know. But today we decided, because we have new tech and everything, so I want to
Oh, yeah.
say what's up to our tech guy, OZ,
In
Sean.
the house. In the
Yeah.
house.
OZ.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is a very new thing for us. Okay, so we had to come up with a topic or something that everyone could join in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so tonight our topic is about the undead. Now,
Zombie apocalypse.
yeah. Now,
Zombies.
brains. Right. Now,
Oh,
now-
yeah. Brains. Protected brains.
But
Or
remember
viral
though,
outbreak.
Right.
But remember, our tech guy said basically anything that dies and come back is a zombie.
But I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, here go the thing. Dracula, vampires, they're dead and they come back. They're a zombie.
Well,
okay.
they're actually a
Right.
cursed species, but I can see your point of view in that correlation.
I mean, so I have to rock with him on that one because
That's
they
fine. I'm glad. I just said I wasn't rocking with
okay. I mean, that's fine too. I'm just
that.
saying
Okay.
they die
They do.
and they come the fuck back stronger than ever.
For real.
Yep.
Running and everything.
Right.
But I thought, what did you say? Draculas? What do they call?
Vampires.
I call them Draculas.
There's different
they
categories
want
of
blood,
vampires.
but zombies want brains and shit.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Okay.
They all want something. That's why they back.
Okay, cool. Well, let's
Right.
rock with it then.
Yeah. So the funny thing is that, of course, you guys know Trent likes to do research and different things, and some of the things he finds out is like amazing to me.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. So I'm gonna let you open up with.
No, you rock and roll, bro. You rock.
Well, shit. Okay. Well, damn.
Yeah, I don't need no cue. Shit,
Okay.
I don't want to come in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I hope you're
Okay.
ready. So here go the thing, guys at home. There's a couple of zombie movies. There's so many different types, and we believe, real talk, true story, this shit could happen for real.
Mm-hmm.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a possibility that our government has a little thing called, the zombie apocalypse, and it could probably refer to, I don't know, people just going crazy. All right.
I mean, just like the COVID, that shit could have
Yeah.
been some zombie shit. And then you got all these Trump zombies that just stormed the fucking Capitol. Them was
Right.
fucking zombies.
Right.
If you ask me, you
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Fueled
No.
by anger.
Right?
Right.
Right. Anger fueled zombies.
I think most people that join a cult are zombies.
True.
Emotionally,
Could be.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Could be.
So but I like to go obviously to like movies.
Okay.
I like to think
Okay,
about
let's
like,
do it.
yeah, for me, all the great movies y'all know, The Return of the Living Dead and all that. That's all good and everything. But the one that to me shakes the game is 28 Days Later.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Right? So this guy wakes up and he's like, hello. I don't know why the fuck he keeps saying hello, but he's fucking keeps saying hello. And these zombies or mad with rabbit, I don't know what the fuck they call them, with monkey disease. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Wow.
Infected personnel, let's say.
Yeah, with the rage,
Right.
right?
Okay.
They're running full fucking speed. So just
Wow.
think like this, right?
So they're not the slow zombies like
No.
Thriller and shit.
No, we talking about they jumping over cars and
Oh
shit.
wow.
Fast zombies.
You know
Yeah.
that's probably the only zombie movie I've never seen.
Really?
Really? You never saw
I
that?
never
Trent?
seen 28 Days.
No, I
Well,
did
don't
see
worry.
that.
Don't worry, we're gonna watch
Wow.
it. We're gonna watch it.
Okay,
We're gonna watch
okay.
it. Trent.
Hey,
You haven't
bring
even
me
seen
in.
the first one? Like
Ah.
the first 28
Yeah, you gotta
days,
watch
and then
it.
you have
I didn't see it.
28 days later.
I didn't see either one.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got a lot.
Well, tell
what
me
to do.
about it.
Shoot.
I was closing my eyes a lot of the time.
Oh, come
Why?
on. Isn't that scary?
Girl.
This is a learning lesson.
Well,
Okay.
oh,
Never
wait,
know
Make
it.
sure you.
Yeah, stay on the mics. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, Trent. Here go the thing. I'm gonna give you the scenario, right? So it's not.
Okay.
It's actually a part, and it's terrifying.
Okay.
So these people are trying to leave. You know, he's trying to leave the city, and he's off in a tunnel,
Okay.
and he have a flat. So he's out there trying to fix the flat, and next thing you know, you see a ton of rats and shit running, and you're thinking to yourself, "Where the fuck? Who's chasing the rats? What's going on?"
Yeah.
Then all you hear is. So just think about everybody inside of Houston
Okay.
having to go down one street.
Okay.
That is literally how they're running full speed.
Oh wow.
And you sit there trying to change a flat. You trying to get that shit
Damn.
done. And they
Right.
coming.
Damn.
They coming. Yeah. So
That's dope. But let's ask everybody. Let's start with Nicole.
Mhm.
What's your favorite zombie movie?
Wow, I have so many of them. But I have to go with the original, Return of the Dead.
Return of the
Yeah.
Living.
Yeah.
Return of the
also-
Living Dead.
Return of the
Yeah,
Living
Return of the
Dead.
Living Dead.
Okay.
The
Okay.
original.
And what was the scary part to you?
Ooh, them coming up out the grave.
Right?
Oh, wow.
I'm probably with her on
I
that.
don't want to
So-
imagine that in
so we got-
reality.
Return of the Living Dead.
Yep.
28 days
later. And so my favorite zombie movie probably would be I Am Legend with Will Smith.
Really?
Interesting
Okay.
concept.
No, you know what? He says that. And I want to ask.
Yeah.
Tell me why. Why is that? Because that was like boring as fuck to me.
That was dope as
Yeah,
fuck,
it
bro.
was.
I may
It
have
was
to agree to
boring?
disagree
Yeah.
on
It
that.
was. I don't really
Oh,
care for that
man.
movie.
That movie was dope.
Okay. The book did state that these beings were mutated into vampires, but in the movie they toned it down into zombies. But I just wanted to throw it out there. But go ahead,
Okay.
continue. Why I Am Legend, in your opinion, was fascinating.
I just like Will Smith's performance in the
Mhm.
movie. It was dope. I just like.
I mean, he's a good actor.
yeah.
But he wasn't a zombie.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
He would. Okay. In the original I Am Legend, like you said, vampires. It was actually a TV movie.
Well, okay.
Ah.
Well, can I like the movie that I like?
You know what? You can, Trent.
Okay.
You can.
So
you can.
Sabrina said she didn't like it. I want to know what's her favorite zombie movie.
I did like the Return of the Living Dead as
No,
well.
you can't say the same
but
thing.
I
It's the original.
Ah.
Come on
And
now.
I think it was the scariest for me because back then everybody was moving slow, and it's
Okay.
like,
So we know that you're not just bandwagoning.
no, I'm not.
Name
I'm
another
not.
zombie movie.
Another zombie movie.
Yeah.
I don't really watch
Bandwagon.
a lot of zombie movies, but I like stuff like The Ring and
Oh,
like
okay.
stuff like that scare me.
Well, what about Dawn of the Dead?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that, I
that's a
haven't
good
seen
one.
that in so long though. So
Okay.
I can't
It's
remember.
when they all was in the
The mall.
When
the
the
mall, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the mall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
And Mackay Pfeiffer
Oh, and they
was in
went
there.
to the top.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
yeah, they
Yes.
always
And
go
it-
to the top.
Oh my
you know.
gosh! And just to think about the Dawn of
Some
the
of those
Dead,
so
the
old.
young lady
Yeah.
having a baby, and it turns out to be a
Yeah.
zombie. I
That
was like,
freaked me out.
I remember
I-
that.
Now I gotta
that's
ask a
crazy.
question.
Wait,
I got-
wait a minute. We haven't went around. We
Oh.
asked the anchor man the
the
weatherman.
weatherman.
What's your favorite zombie movie, bro?
Favorite zombie movie is Dawn of the Dead.
Mhm.
And the reason why I like it, because imagine yourself driving home. You see an ambulance in reverse backing up, crashing to a house.
Oh.
People running around the corner screaming, and you like, what the hell? And you see blood on the streets and bodies laying down.
We see that shit in the hood all the time.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
So, okay, anchor man, what's your favorite zombie movie?
Okay. Mine is going to be a little bit particular because it's a mixture between horror and comedy.
Okay,
But
Shaun
there
of
was
the Dead.
One, no, I love Shaun of the Dead, but no, that's not
Okay.
it. It's an 80s classic.
Okay.
It's called Return of the Living Dead.
Oh,
Amen.
okay.
Yes.
Number
Okay.
one, you are so right. That was the shit. Are you ready to party? Yeah, that was
Yes.
it. That was
It was hilarious.
That is the
But
greatest
it was
shit.
a parody of zombie films. But one scene that really scared the bejesus out of me when I was 5 years old and my dad was watching it was when I saw Tarman said the legendary line, brains.
Wow.
More brains. His eyes were
Yeah.
gouging. You could see
See, I'm
the
about to close my
detail
eyes.
of
I know,
the
right?
But, hey,
skull and everything.
But David Art, that was not a parody.
I thought it was. I was
A parody.
laughing at it. It
Of the
was
zombie.
so hilarious
No,
in some scenes.
Because the way he did it, but it's still by the same guy, and that's why it was called The Return.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But
Yeah.
it was just still hilarious how they added some scenes that made it a little more comical than you were getting scared. But it was so frightening that these zombies were reanimated. No matter how many limbs, how many pieces you cut them up, they all come to life to get to you to infect you. It was
Wow.
the worst nightmare you could possibly ever have in your head.
Well-
I had nightmares on it.
Well, this is the Urban Paranormal Podcast,
Right.
And we all urban here. So I mean, we kind of used to seeing zombies.
yep,
Those Sherm zombies we see in the hood all the time, bro.
right,
I think those are actual fucking zombies.
right. Remember they had
Yeah.
Night of the Living Baseheads.
Oh yeah,
You
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Night of the
Oh,
Living
yeah.
Baseheads.
And speaking of
Hold on,
Sherm
where they at?
zombies
So
in the hood,
not to go over there.
They,
shit,
they-
What
in
part
any
of the
hood.
hood?
The
Where?
Sherm smokers, y'all ain't never ran across no Sherm smokers.
we showing our age right now.
No.
We're showing our age right now.
Y'all know what
I
Sherm
didn't know
is?
what street
Y'all-
they on.
Y'all
where
probably
they
call
at.
it something else, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, they a little younger.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I was
on
gonna
the
say we
new
showing our
drugs and
age. We
shit.
showing our
So
age.
do I need to start packing?
You
For real.
probably do.
Oh,
You
boy.
definitely
Hey,
do.
we out.
Okay, so let's talk about Big Lurch.
Okay.
Anybody ever heard of Big Lurch?
Big Lurch.
I
Yeah.
only heard of the name
No.
Lurch from the Addams Family, but go bring in the details.
Okay, so Big Lurch is a Bay Area rapper.
Okay.
He's stands 6'7".
Mhm.
Oh
He's
my
tall
God.
like Lurch from the Addams Family, so that's
Mhm.
why they called him Big Lurch.
Yeah.
So in 2002, Big Lurch was seen walking down the street butt naked,
Mhm.
covered in blood, and chewing on raw meat.
In
What?
Miami, where was it?
This was in Oakland.
In Oakland.
In
Okay,
Oakland in
in
2002. But Big Lurch
Mhm.
was born in Dallas, and he moved to the Bay Area to pursue his rap career.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
You know
God
what I'm
he
saying?
moved there.
Yeah, I know. So
Right.
he got songs with the Loonies, Mystical, Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying? So he was popping around this time
Mhm.
when horrorcore was popping.
Mhm.
Y'all know what horrorcore is, right? That's like when Eminem was rapping about killing.
Just rapping
Yeah,
about murder
gang-
and death.
You had Gangsta Nip. Then you had Bushwick talking about
Mhm.
Chucky, I need to be
Point
fed.
blank.
Yeah,
Oh,
all of that was horrorcore. So
Yeah.
he came up with those guys.
Mhm.
And so, like I said, 2002, they arrested him walking down the street, butt naked, covered in blood. So they took him back to his house. And guess what they found?
A
What?
dead
What?
body.
His roommate dead.
What?
He
Ugh.
his female friend, 21-year-old Tanisha Yasias.
Oh wow.
He had cut her fucking chest open,
What?
and the meat he was chewing on was her lungs.
What?
Oh God.
Yeah, true story. This guy's name is
God.
Big Lurch,
Where he
Antron
at now?
Harris. He's still doing life.
Wow.
Okay, he ain't
He
getting
actually
out.
has a YouTube page. You can look him up,
What?
and he does poetry,
Huh.
penitentiary poetry.
But
He a
he-
fucking
What's
cannibal.
he poetrying about?
The ironic thing is he's like uplifting black women after you just ate one. and
Is that
shit, bro?
Okay.
Well, he didn't fully actually eat one.
He ate her, bro.
It was just part of her lung.
He still
So
ate
you
it.
feeling
Still
some
ate
sympathy
her.
for him or something?
Technically, he
Well,
ate a part of a woman.
Yeah,
Look, we
he
don't-
actually swallowed, chewed up, and ate. Not like
he might have thought it was something else.
nah, bro.
Well, he got a part of her that he was.
I know, right? I know,
You
right?
know,
Did
always
they ever
keep-
say why?
You don't
Because he was
remember.
smoking Sherm,
Oh.
PCP, Sherm.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Not smoke
explains.
that, y'all.
Yeah, don't ever smoke that.
Mm-mm.
It'll turn you into a fucking zombie.
Wow.
Hey, no wonder why he wanted to get the munchies.
I know, right?
I suppose. Yeah. I mean, it is scary though. The fact that us as regular people, we see zombies on TV and think it's like what the pop culture say.
Yeah.
But real talk, true story. These people could just be lunatics.
Yeah.
Or certain drugs.
Could enhance whatever.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
And you have to, shoot for the head. You
I
know what I'm
know,
saying?
right?
You guys at home shoot for the head.
And protect them
Everything
brains.
is in
Yeah.
the head. It's a mental health.
Right.
Yep.
And just a little, little shit for you guys to know. If you feel threatened at any point in time and you shoot the person, be sure to tell them after you shoot him, you thought he was a zombie.
Oh,
That
shit,
that
man.
will change
Don't
everything.
do that.
Yes,
Don't,
you
y'all
do that.
Don't do
Do that shit. That will change the whole scenario. They'll be like, "Oh, it's a zombie. Oh, fuck it."
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it.
Me-
Because our government is actually scared of them. Believe it or not,
Mhm.
they made plans about them. They're scared of them.
Wow.
They know it can exist.
So I want to ask Nicole.
Mhm.
So, if your family turned into zombies, you think you could take them out?
Heck yeah, I'm
Heck
taking
yeah,
my
we gonna
family
get-
out. I'm gonna put them to rest.
Oh wow. What about you,
Talk about it.
Sabrina?
Yeah, I'm
You
up in
think
the
you could
lock and
take 'em
load
out?
around this
Oh,
mug, bitch.
man, come on. I don't know if I could do
I'll
that.
be crying at the same time, like,
Yep.
oh, why? But okay,
Right,
yeah, I
right.
got to.
I'll
I
be
don't
like,
know
sorry,
if I
mama,
could
I
do
gotta do this.
That's crazy. I don't know if I
I'm gonna
could do
try
that
to
one.
run probably first to keep him trying to kill
I
him.
know, right?
I
Just
mean-
don't bite me
Like-
and I won't shoot you.
You know what? Realistically, I thought about it and I'm like, hell yeah, I could put their ass out. But then I thought
Yeah.
about it too. I would probably lock them up in a room and keep in my mind that we might can cure them.
I know, and then we would probably have to take you out.
Yeah.
You know, most movies go like that. It'd be
Mhm.
one, man, that's my mom, that's my daughter. We'd be like, no, that's not your mom, so we have to kill you.
Well, you know what the cool part would be?
What?
So I have who I love, whoever the hell that is, right?
Yeah.
And I have him in the room, right? And I believe that after this whole pandemic shit is over with, that they're going to come out with a cue. Everything will be good. So while it's going on, I'll be outside.
They still in the
kidnapping-
room decaying and shit, bro.
Nah, they'd be all right because I'll be outside
Okay.
kidnapping regular people, bringing them in and letting them eat them until that time.
Oh,
we'll
hey,
definitely have
smart.
to take
You're
your
smart.
ass out.
You're smart.
We'll definitely have to
You
take
know, I
your
gotta
ass
keep them. I
out.
gotta keep them going.
Can
You
I
know what I
roll
mean?
with you? Can
Yeah,
I
well,
roll
you
with
right,
you?
Okay.
right.
He gonna throw
How
you in the
about-
room.
Remember my fat friend, guys. I told you the whole scenario
Right.
about that.
Well, you know, the U.S. government actually has a contingency plan.
Yeah.
For zombies,
Absolutely.
and it's called Contingency Plan 8888.
So they already had this planned
Yeah,
out. Like,
yeah, they have
Yeah.
a plan just in case something like that, like a disease comes, and it's like people are acting like zombies and shit. They have a plan.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And I have one too.
What's your plan?
Yeah, what's your
I want to
plan?
know the code plan. What
That
you
was-
gonna model for them?
I'm cute. Don't kill me.
Nah, that model is gonna come right on out. Like,
Right.
it's-
From model
that's
to
not gonna
track star.
exist
Right,
right
for
then,
real.
you know?
Right.
Mhm.
I
I'm gonna
feel
get
that.
down and dirty.
From model to track star, I like
Right.
that.
Okay, so according to this contingency plan, it's actually 6 different types of zombies.
Okay, let's hear
Let's
him.
hear it.
Okay, so one is a PZ.
What is that?
That's a pathogenic zombie,
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
Hmm.
which is created from a disease, a virus, or something like COVID.
Right,
Maybe
right,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
COVID. Okay.
T
Yeah.
virus from Resident Evil.
Yeah,
reference.
like the T virus from
Okay.
Resident Evil.
A pathogen.
Okay, and then there's RZ,
What is that?
radiation zombie,
Mhm.
Ooh.
created from radiation.
See, that's you can't even get close to
Meaning
him.
you're not really a zombie.
know
You
what?
just so fucked up and you so hurt and people
I
running
did
from
forget
you.
one of my favorite movies.
What's that?
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Oh, she heard me say it.
No, no, no,
I didn't
no, no, no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
messing with you.
Hey, the
Yeah.
anchor man just said T-virus.
I
Oh,
could
yeah,
not think
yeah, I
of the
know.
name of it though.
Yeah.
I was trying
Yeah,
to sit
that's-
here the whole time trying to think of the name.
That's it.
No,
That's it.
I mean,
Resident
I'm a gamer guy. I play horror games, so it's just like
Okay, well, let me get back to
Go
this.
ahead.
Number 3, a EMZ.
What is that one?
That's an evil magic zombie,
Okay.
meaning the ones that are created through voodoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds worse.
Oh.
What
Okay.
they at though?
yeah.
That's probably Louisiana.
We can stay
Yeah.
over there in
I
Louisiana.
know a Haiti or some shit.
Some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then we have a SZ.
What's that one?
It originates from something from space. Just say, for instance,
Oh yeah.
Space zombie.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
say, for
I know what you're
instance,
talking
a rock comes with something.
There was a
fucked
movie.
up
There was a
on it.
movie that did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget the name
Okay.
of the movie right now.
You know, kind of think about it. When you said magic created zombies, I remember seeing a Mexican film called Santo y los Muertos.
Okay.
It's basically the wrestler Santo, who was a champion in the time, a wrestling champion in the time in Mexico back in the 60s. And he was wrestling against these evil zombies that are invading all the Mexican towns.
So this dude wrestling zombies.
Yes, he's wrestling zombies, but they don't. But
That's
what the
kind of
zombies do,
dangerous, bro.
it is. But these zombies, instead of biting them because they had to tone it down for the kids at the time, they would capture them and then they would, feast on them later.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the 5th type,
Mhm.
the WZ,
What is that one?
that's a weaponized zombie,
Oh yeah.
meaning created by some government
So they
as
got-
a weapon.
As a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have SIZ,
What is that one?
which is a symbiote-induced
Oh shit.
zombie,
Okay.
Mm.
meaning taken over by some
body,
other host. Yeah. So
Yeah.
those
A
are the 6
parasitic
type
form.
of those are the 6 type of zombies that the U.S. government identifies if that shit ever happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So which one do y'all think would be the easiest to deal with if we had to deal with them?
the radiation one
Yeah, I think so too.
at a distance.
Yeah, we just throw rocks at them or hit them with a stick or some shit.
I don't want to get that close.
I
Just-
know,
Yeah, but
right?
they may not die.
Exactly.
a good
As
arrow.
long as they fall and can't fuck me up.
Yeah.
They
good.
can still get up and they running.
Right.
I
So,
would- I would
I would,
say
damn.
I would say the easiest to deal with, I'm going to say long-term wise, is the magic induced ones. Because if you can find a counter curse or to banish or to reveal the curse and then send them back to where they come from.
That's a big if, David.
That's a whole lot
It
of
is a big
shit.
if, but at least, the process is not messy or whatsoever.
Okay,
Okay,
well, hold on,
okay.
hold on. I gotta explore this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So-
Explore on, brother.
All of us are right now in the room,
Mhm.
and those magic zombies are outside, David. This is all we have right now. Okay.
Okay.
We have to deal with them fucking zombies outside. I got a gun. Trent has a gun, but we're gonna go your way.
No. If you have to use the gun, by all means, do it. I'm
Nah,
just saying,
we-
if there's a
nah,
way.
we gonna let you do your little.
We're gonna let you do
counter
your
spell.
little counter spell. How you gonna do this, man?
Okay, first of all, yeah, if you have your gun, go ahead and do it. I'm just saying, if in the case, if you have a chance to save them and there's magic induced, there's a greater chance of saving them. If not, you have to do any means necessary to take them out.
What the? It's us. I just
Okay.
want to save us. I just want to save us. I can't think about the people outside right now.
But the thing is, they magical, right?
Yeah.
They're magical. Are you
So
a
what-
magician?
What if a bullet don't kill them?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know,
Right.
so
Right.
I'm like, you
Exactly.
gotta
You just
think about
changed it.
that.
You just changed it. You changed the whole scenario. You good. Good.
Right.
so how do you kill them?
I mean, we have to do magic. That's what
No, we
David
just
said.
run.
Run. They again.
You
Yeah,
have to
that's
do
what I
magic.
do.
You fight magic with magic.
Well, we get somewhere where they can't. We get on the fucking roof.
They hopping now though.
Nah, they ain't getting up there.
They smarter
They ain't getting up
nowadays.
there. They
They
ain't getting up
smarter
there. They
nowadays.
ain't getting-
Yeah.
I mean, one of us have to be a magician or something, or
I guess
a
so.
warlock.
David.
Oh, David.
Okay,
David,
well,
that's
let me ask the panel this.
Mhm.
What would be your first step in a zombie apocalypse? Just say we turn on the news and Biden is like, oh shit, it's zombie apocalypse. Cover your ass. What would be your first step?
Getting them guns.
Nicole.
Exactly.
What would be your first step?
Shoot, give me a gun.
Okay. Where would you get that from?
Shoot, pawn shop anywhere. I don't care. I'm going to break in somewhere and
Okay.
get it.
Okay. Realistically speaking, because, let's say if we are facing with the COVID thing and then the outbreak comes in at the same time, how are we going to get the guns? I'm not trying to play devil's advocate here.
no. Let's do it.
I don't think COVID fucking matters if it's a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
Right.
All right. All right. All right.
Nice.
So if it were me and the zombie apocalypse was happening, and I do have the list on adventure skills on how to survive the zombie apocalypse right here in this
Okay,
ad,
well, I'm
everyone.
asking what would be your first step.
step.
My preference, if I did not read this, okay. First, I would get the supplies. You need as much supplies as you can to to get yourself food and water. First of all, then you would use the supplies like any construction or any engineering or metal type equipment to engineer any type of weapon that you can, because it's going to take a while for you to get a gun to defend yourself
Okay. So your first step would be getting water.
and food. Yes.
Okay,
okay,
all right.
You're going to die,
Sabrina?
David.
All right. I'm just all right.
Well,
But you can
know,
use any resources that you have can be used as a weapon. So you technically can
Right.
create bombs. You can technically create your own knife, or you can technically create your own crossbow.
David feeling this topic.
I know, right?
He feeling
Boy,
this
feel like
topic.
he in a video game.
right.
No. Because my brother's an engineer. I took drafting and I now took electrical engineering a little bit. So I kind of know now how to go my way around.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Sabrina, what you was gonna say?
Yeah, so I do have guns. So yeah, I would get my guns, make sure
Right.
my bullets is straight, and then my kids and all that
Right.
first.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's
clothes,
your second step?
get my kids?
Third step.
Survival. So like clothes,
Okay.
whatever we
Yes,
need to get.
yes.
You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
Mhm.
Well, my first step would be securing my daughter, make sure she's safe, and then, like y'all said, lock and load, getting them guns ready.
Yeah.
Well, my shit always ready any fucking way.
There you
So
go.
I wouldn't even consider that a step.
Yeah.
I probably call around and
Get
try
the
to see how
boys.
many of my homeboys are still straight and see if we can get some type of zombie killing crew together.
I was hoping
You know
I was
what
hoping you
I'm
were gonna say that, because here you go. Very simple. I'm gonna get my loved one straight. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And my next step would be, like you said, calling my
Yeah.
homeboys, because I
Yeah.
already got the guns.
Yeah.
Now I need to find someone with an 18-wheeler.
Okay.
Once I have an 18-wheeler, now I know where all our family members can go.
Okay.
And we're gonna run over all kind of shit getting up out of
Right,
here.
right.
What about
Good idea.
gas?
Huh?
He like, huh?
What about gas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about
they're gonna cut
gas?
off gas.
Oh no. That's perfectly fine. There's so many different places you can get gas at. I mean, We can get gas anywhere. It's a
But what
bunch
if
of
it's a zombie behind the counter?
Yeah,
You got to pay with
I don't want no
brains.
problems, bro. I just appreciate that.
he's got a point, man.
No, here go the thing. I'm killing everything else
Right,
that's not right.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
Okay.
I have to secure that vehicle to protect the family
Okay.
and be able to move around.
That's
Okay,
fair.
but let me ask you this question. What if the, Cash Richardson guy isn't developed into a zombie, but you see signs that he could get into a transformation into a zombie?
Take his ass out too.
He gotta go.
Take 'em out.
Okay, good.
Ain't no
Case-
sympathy.
case
Ain't
closed.
no room for
Right.
sympathy.
You're
and
I
good.
shit.
mean, seriously, if we go somewhere and we fight these things,
Mhm.
and one of the friends that's with me says, "Oh my God, it bit me," I mean, like, "Oh, it's fucked up for you, homie."
Wow.
Fuck,
Okay,
yeah.
so
That's my deal.
let's do this. Let's do some interaction. Who we got online? You got anybody online? Your computer right in front of you, Jay.
Yeah, but my computer went what's the name? So I have
Oh,
to cut
okay.
it back on.
Okay.
It
Cool.
wasn't no interacting. It was just
Okay. Well, it looked like we got a couple of people. I want to ask a question.
Mhm.
For anybody who's listening, if you can name 5 zombie movies, we got a nice porn star T-shirt for you.
can I get
Lucky
one?
Yeah, can you show them that porn star
Yes.
T-shirt, bro?
Let me get
Look it
one.
up.
And that's from Ego Network TV. This is
Okay,
supporting Ego Network TV, and the T-shirt says "Porn Star." It's a nice shirt. You want that? So
One
if you can
star.
name 5 zombie movies, you got that T-shirt. And that's from Ego Network. Yeah. Hey, mute your shit, man. Nice shirt.
Porn star.
Yeah, porn star. Porn star.
All right.
That was
Okay.
random.
Let me get the
Jay.
naming.
Yes. Okay, just one second. So Ozell Collins, you asked, could we find ammo right now? Well, the facts are, bro. Yeah, I have my gun right now. Right now.
Me
Like
too.
literally right now, I have my gun right now. All right. And I have ammo right now.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
that's
right now.
yeah.
You know,
Okay.
so what I'm saying is that yeah, we could find ammo, and even if we didn't use ammo, all right, even if we didn't use ammo, our anchor man just said it. There's so many things that we can use. For example, we have lights in here. They have a stand. I mean, we beat the shit out you with a stand.
Heck yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's so many different things that we can use inside of where we are right now, and the same things that you could use at home.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
we can do that.
I think it's about time we take a little break. We're gonna take a little 5-minute break, and you listeners, stay with us. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, this is gonna be different.
I know my thing is going in and out.
All right. So let me see here. Use these image sources to provide the concept.
Sister.
I knew already. Fire the building and fire the dead bodies. Get down and raise.
I'm having a conversation somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Because I know.
Oh, so you still on fly?
Yes,
Okay.
the kind of ammo I use, you can't go to the store and just pick off the shelf.
Oh, I got like 1,000 rounds.
223,
Yeah, 223.
556,
Yeah.
20 by 308.
No, it's got 380 and 2. This is all good, bro.
Yeah. I got about 1,000 rounds. 223.
Yeah.
I got about 100 rounds. 45.
Shave it a little bit.
I got like 1,000 mixed together.
Yeah, I was
5, whatever you got.
Yeah.
The whole one is, but I only got 20 days, 23 days. Then, that big motherfucker.
We got 8 on your page. That's not to say what they got on there.
I think Sabrina got logged out or something. What happened?
Oh no, I had logged out because
Oh,
it's still on my. I had shared them on both of my pages.
okay. Where you logged out?
No, it's still on my
Oh,
It's still on my thing.
did you have anybody watching?
How can you tell who are mine versus yours?
I don't know.
Well, I'm on your page. So
Y'all on mine. Y'all see it on
Because
my
it just
page
gave
now?
me the whole number, but I don't know
Because I
who
didn't
was
know
my
if it was-
people.
how many you had?
It was like 8 people.
I got the same thing.
Okay.
My
I'm
friend
just trying to
just
see.
commented.
I was just trying to see was your shit different from what I was.
So I was like,
I had refreshing it and reshared yours. But it didn't want to, so now it's working better. What's that movie? They were in the snow. It's a dead movie.
Bunker of the Dead?
Huh?
Are you talking about Bunker of the Dead where they soldiers?
Yeah,
Bunker of the Dead? Yeah.
that's a good one.
we have a class together because I'm part of his team. You want to give her the number? Let me look at it.
Oh yeah, you probably did. I have to get the video because I'm not gonna go for a while. I'll be covering my eyes. I'll be like, this. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened.
I'll be into the movie. People like weird. I was like, nah.
dinner. Yeah, y'all have to let me know. What time is the show over with?
It's fun.
I'm gonna tell him I won't be here to hold 2 hours. No, I mean when I don't know if I should go with the. Are y'all doing another break or? Okay.
So at least probably be like 2 breaks, the most. Maybe one of y'all can jump in. Say maybe one of them. Philip, Steve.
Right.
Shoot, I'm addicted to zombie movies. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm addicted to zombie movies. Like that's all I would ever watch is zombie movies. Every
Oh, he's so scary to me. I don't know why he's so scary to me. I just watched the Final Destination 5, the last one, with him in it the other night. I'm like, he's still scary. Right? Oh yeah, because she got all the experience. Oh, it's still live. Oh. Oh, but the music's playing. Can they hear over
Yeah,
that?
they can hear
Right. Talking about back in
Yeah,
World
we
War
get
II.
to- yeah, we get to-
World War II.
yeah,
They
so-
said they have reports of actually the soldiers reported back. They were saying that they were fighting an undead army. They don't know what experience they had because the people had no matter what they did, there was like a lot of medical experience going on back then that didn't exist. So it was like they were actually fighting an undead army.
So that's what
That's
I think that's where that recognized.
You said what? Oh. I'm not sure.
What's separate in the rainbow?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like a poison.
That's exactly what it is. According to the Walking Dead, they say that the reason they became zombies is right. The reason they can be animated because the only thing that reanimated in the brain was the I watched. I can't even remember the name of it. Where
Can I see that? See?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead.
Hey, I was telling him I won't be here the whole time, but he was saying about maybe her or something filling in since she knows a lot of stuff.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, that's where that.
Okay. Hey guys, check it out. We were just, we're getting ready to come back from
Hey.
break now.
I was telling him that I
And
won't be here the whole time, but she'll probably one of them will probably fill in because she'd be watching them. He was saying about one of them.
Okay, well,
so here go the
actually,
deal.
he gonna switch
We're
in
doing a
right
different.
now.
We're doing a different thing. So we're just trying to stay live with you guys, so you know what's going on. Brand new show. We're just trying to do some fill in things. So we'll get ready back on. So just bear with us.
Well, I think she was.
No, yeah, I wasn't gonna stay too long. Yeah.
Okay, well, be careful. Shazam.
Bye. Bye.
All righty.
Come on, love. Come on. Come sit.
Sabrina, is this your man?
We back, baby.
Red.
So, Ego, you can get there. No, that's mine. Okay. You got my phone? Yeah. Can you hand me that phone, David?
Hello, guys.
You want to join in? You got some shit to say?
Yeah. She knows. She knows the movies.
She knows
Come
a
on
lot.
in. Let us switch in
She
for a
knows
minute,
a
David.
lot.
So we're gonna go to Instagram. Jay, keep the people entertained, baby.
For sure. My bad. I put this on like I was getting ready to leave out of here. So, as you guys know at home, this is our first show doing it like this. So we're going live. So we're live on Facebook right now, and we're live at the same time on YouTube. Okay. So now you have more places to watch us live when we do these shows.
Yeah.
This is our recordings. So the way y'all hear it normally, this is kind of how it is, but we chop it up the way y'all hear it. So it's, take a little bit to get used to, but you'll like the audio.
Oh, yeah.
So the other thing is that I like to thank so many people, but our sponsors, Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel, Suds and Pups.
Yeah.
We got Just-in-Time Tax Service.
Just-in-Time Tax Service.
We got Ego Network TV.
TV.
We got we got Mile Laura that sponsors our music.
H, which was H.
Oh yeah.
And
we got to give a shout out to our repeat offender that's not here, Janet Wayne.
Right.
Yeah.
So we
Mama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pole Mama 40.
Oh, Mama 40.
Right. So we can actually go back into the show, Jay. I'm ready.
Okay. Well, for you guys that didn't hear it the first time, I would like to say welcome to the Urban Paranormal Podcast, where you might be crazy to some,
but your family to us. Hey.
I am your host, JH.
And I'm your moderator, Trent A. Johnson.
And we have, of course, we have some people on the stand here that's brand new. So we're going to start off with, to my left, I have the supermodel, Laura Nicole.
Oh yeah.
And then Jason, to me, I have Ego Network.
Ego TV Network. What's going on? I'm glad to be here, y'all.
What's the dealio?
He's a repeat offender.
I know, right?
All right. So he's probably look like he's doing a life sentence around here. I'm
trapped.
Yeah. And last but not least, we have a beautiful lady at the very end.
Go ahead and
Tell me your
introduce
name.
yourself.
I'm Janet.
You're Janet.
You got to get a little closer to the mic, Janet.
There you
a
go.
lot closer to the mic. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
it. That's it. That's
So
it.
so you guys at home, you probably heard during the take. So one of our models left, and this lovely lady was just sitting here, and she like knew all this stuff about movies as well, zombies. There it is.
Okay,
So we
okay.
decided to throw it on here and see what happens.
Okay, cool.
You know, and for you guys at home that don't know, we're talking about the undead
zombies, the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Everything that's dead and still walking.
Everything that's dead and still walking.
Right.
All right.
And I want to start off by asking our new panel member, what's your favorite zombie movie?
My favorite zombie.
Hold on, Ego. Didn't I say you a repeat?
I know,
man,
right?
I keep repeating, man. I keep forgetting.
I
Right,
know,
so
right.
you're not new anymore. So let's let the nice.
And then I got to
Janice
get
know.
her name again so I can call you by name.
It's Janet.
Janet, what's your favorite zombie movie?
I guess I'll have to say my favorite zombie movie is actually the entire Resident Evil
Oh, okay.
Scream
okay.
line.
Okay.
Okay,
It's a great movie.
The movies was cool, but
Great
I
franchise.
like the video games.
I mean,
The Resident Evil
like
video
one
I
and
games.
love the video games as well, but
Yeah.
I do like the movies. They was pretty
1
awesome.
and 2, I can't go past 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And make sure y'all on the mic.
Yeah, always be sure you're talking on the mic.
Yeah.
So anyway, Jan, I got to ask you this question. Okay. So as I said earlier, we are all in this room right now, and we're looking outside the window here, and we're watching people chase women down and eating them, and we hear a lot of running out there, and we know it's a zombie apocalypse. It's on. What are you gonna do? We're right here, right now, real time.
Well, honestly, I'm not gonna stay put. All those who stay put, they eventually die.
Okay.
Ooh,
You got to keep on the move.
you got to keep on the move.
You got to.
Got to keep on the move.
First thing
So-
you got to do is gather supplies.
Supplies.
And it ain't just about weapons. Don't forget you need medicine.
Okay.
You
Oh.
gotta hit the you gotta hit the pharmacies, because if it stays in a state of like anarchy,
Mhm.
you're gonna have to come up with a bartering system.
Oh.
Bartering system, medicine is gonna be very important. You're gonna need antibiotics and you're gonna need opioids. Don't forget, it's gonna always move.
Shit, sound like I want to be with her.
Yeah,
when
Yeah.
she knows what's going on.
But here go the thing. I'm glad. I'm glad she brought that up.
wow.
Let me
Right.
go. Let me go. Let me tell you something. You're 100% right. But I don't think you said the bartering system here. People like me are not going to go with that one. We're going to find registered nurses and doctors, and we're going to kidnap them, and they're going to help us in general.
So you're gonna be Negan.
I'm going to be Jagan.
What is that?
That's just me.
What is Megan
Oh,
and
she's
Jake?
Negan.
Negan is from The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
So-
okay.
Everything else becomes money becomes the people that I have that are in the medical field.
That's correct.
So all of that, hey, we got to get supply, man, I'm tearing your ass apart, because that's gold to me, because I can always get weapons, you know what I mean? But
Oh,
you
keep a
100%
fat
right.
friend, like you said.
Yeah,
You
keep
know
a
what I'm
fat friend.
saying?
That's just to eat.
But what about this drug called Flocka?
I remember that, and
Like Waka Flocka.
No,
Yeah.
like Waka Flocka, but it's called Flocka, and it's supposed to turn people into like zombie, like a zombie.
it was
like
all
state.
over the internet.
It was
all
so
over the
many
internet.
videos on
Mhm.
YouTube of people taking this Flocka and acting like zombies.
I don't know about that one, but do you know the salt ball?
Bath
Bath
salt,
Do you
bath
remember
salt.
that guy who ate the salt
Yeah,
ball and then
we was
ate the
just-
guy face off?
Yeah, we was actually. I think his name is Rudy Eugene.
Right. We were just talking about him.
Yeah, and this was in Miami, 2012. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it on the news.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, we
So-
watched it live when it was going on. That was fucked
Yeah,
up.
so he actually was caught eating his home. He ate this guy's face off, ate his whole fucking
Yeah, he ate
face.
this white guy's face,
Yeah,
man.
he-
And they tried to fix
man.
his face. When they tried to fix his face, they couldn't even.
But
It was horrible.
But the weird thing is, they said it was a bath salt, but when they done the autopsy on Rudy Eugene, he didn't have bath salt in his systems.
So
Yeah.
question is what
Yeah.
it was.
Bad
Maybe
weed.
he was a real zombie.
Maybe he was a zombie.
Maybe you never know.
That's very questionable.
So it is. But so, do y'all think a zombie could really exist?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Because it's just common sense. People that
That
get
is not
yeah, it is.
fucking common
It is
sense.
common sense.
Wait.
When someone can sit there and talk to someone and say, do this, and multiple people follow blindly,
Yeah.
they're zombies.
I'll go
Yeah,
deeper than
like
that.
the Trump zombies.
Yeah, they're zombies.
Yeah.
There
Absolutely.
are zombies that are spotted in Haiti.
Oh yeah. That's
There are
the
zombies that are
original
s-
zombies.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like what people have supposedly come back and are
From the
caught,
dead.
are caught walking around and everything like that from the dead.
Are we talking about like some voodoo type of stuff?
That's the
Bring us
voodoo
back?
type.
Exactly.
That's the
Right.
voodoo type.
Yeah.
So which one y'all think are the most scary?
Scary.
I think the one you talking about, the
Yeah.
Haiti motherfuckers.
Voodoo.
'Cause they got
Yeah.
some
They're pretty
connection
scary.
with
Okay,
evil and
okay,
shit,
okay.
you know
Let
what
me
I'm saying?
let me tell you why my shit is the scariest.
Why you think your shit is the
Okay.
scariest. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you why.
Yeah.
That voodoo motherfucker,
Yeah,
slow as fuck.
yeah, that's the good part about it.
They-
Well, I mean, that's if it's like they put
that we
they
going on.
do it
we,
in the movies.
we going on that
we going on
and-
movies.
right. They slow as fuck. Okay.
Okay.
And the ones on Walking Dead, they're slow as fuck because rigor mortis and the whole
Okay.
shabam.
Okay.
On 28 days, they were full of rage.
They running.
Yeah.
Full speed. That's more scary.
Yeah,
that
because
is
you get
Yeah.
tired. They ain't gonna never
Yeah.
get tired. They
You know,
dead.
But I'm trying to imagine
Right.
somebody that's ailing from a sickness being able to move that fast.
Shit, rage. You did
Well, I mean, what are they mad about? Oh, being dead.
Kind of like rabies.
I know, right?
It's kind of like rabies.
More
you
like
know, when
rabies,
a
I think.
animal get bit, they go.
Right. They're
Right.
rabid.
Bit.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, and just imagine,
They go Cujo.
just imagine 2 million, hypothetically, 2 million mad 20-year-old Mike Tysons chasing
Where
your
we
ass.
gonna find those at?
I'm just saying that they are very normal fucking people. You know what I'm saying?
They don't get
guess 20
stronger.
a
And they
million
tearing
Mike
your ass
Tysons.
up. And they
Okay.
tearing your
So
ass
I
up.
want to ask Nicole a question. A zombie busts in the room.
Okay.
Before we could do anything, he bites you. So you know you got like 10 minutes before you change.
Okay.
What would you do?
What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the zombie out because I would want my family, if they come home, I at least want that one dead, you know,
Okay.
and then I would leave a note and say, hey, take me out.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
you in here with us, not your family.
Oh, then yeah, sure.
I'll let you write a note. I'll let you write a
Y'all
note.
gonna take me out.
You-
So, I
Yeah,
mean,
we
that's
probably
what
would.
y'all
Yeah.
gonna take me out.
We
Y'all
probably
can
would
leave
take
it.
you out.
We just really wanted your permission at this point.
I know. I'll be like, pull up
That's
a
just
shirt
wrong. I
before we
just
kill
gave
her.
y'all
I'm gonna say a prayer for you.
Sure. Y'all just
Wow.
You know,
I
so
offer
Okay.
my life. That's a shame, y'all.
Well, let me ask
Janet,
Janet,
Oh, I'm gonna tell you to pike me.
there you go, baby
tell you
girl.
too.
That's
right?
what I'm talking
What
about.
did you say?
I'm gonna tell you to pike me.
Pike?
Yes.
Right.
I thought she said pipe me.
No.
Say pike.
What is pike?
You
When you
gotta-
have, oh,
Yeah, you gotta kill a brain.
Oh, that's like
You
a
take
zombie
one-
term.
yes.
She like a
You-
pro,
You
bro.
gotta take
She's
the
a
man
pro.
from-
Wow.
She knows her stuff.
Mm.
But
Okay.
also,
We gonna be
in case
piking
in certain,
motherfuckers.
in certain places where
Uh-huh.
they bite you, you can probably also cut, you know, your arm,
Oh, okay.
amputate your arm,
Okay.
you know,
okay.
so the disease or whatever won't spread throughout your body. So I would
Okay.
You
cut
would
my
do
own-
that?
I would cut my own arm off.
Well,
Yes,
I want
would.
to tell y'all my first reaction.
Mhm.
A zombie come in here and bite me, and I know, like, damn, I got like 5 minutes. I'll start biting all y'all motherfuckers. For real.
Selfish
I'll
ass.
start biting all y'all motherfuckers.
Sure.
We all going out together. Fuck it.
that is a
Selfish.
damn shame. You sad, bro.
I'm just, hey, I'm telling the
Well,
truth,
I'm
bro.
glad I know. I'm
Friends
glad-
forever, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna
For
die
real.
together.
Yeah,
right?
I know we going out
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
I don't
Going
wear
out
heels for nothing, so
I-
a heel will be chomped
Oh
real
wow, I'll
Right.
eat that too. Shit.
So I gotta go because she is a professional. I have to go. Janet,
Mhm.
you love the Walking Dead series.
I do.
Okay. What was the scariest aspect of the Walking Dead series?
When Negan showed up,
Really?
it was. Because
Okay.
eventually you learn to deal with the zombies. They don't move fast. You got to remember that.
Mhm.
And it's all about, they actually switched off from having the zombies as their actual threat to actual people. But when society collapses, it will really be like that. And the scariest thing is an individual like that becoming so powerful that he can do whatever he wants.
Okay. Okay. See, and
I think we got like a precursor to like what would happen if that
Mhm.
shit really did happen. Like when COVID kicked off, people start hoarding toilet paper and
Right,
shit.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna- yeah,
So
I
that's
mean,
what's gonna happen when zombies come.
Yeah, so
Everybody
that'll be
gonna
the
hide
first
toilet
thing to
paper.
happen. It'd be no fucking toilet paper.
right.
The beginning of
Right.
the zombie apocalypse. So
Right.
it'd be a lot of people with dirty asses.
Right.
But yours
So-
gonna be
right.
clean.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
But
Right.
but I like what you said though, because the fact is the zombies aren't scary.
Nah.
It's human reaction.
Yep.
It's scary.
Huh?
The human reaction.
So you saying zombies aren't scary?
Here's the thing. And you just said it too, and you probably didn't catch it.
No,
But here's the situation. Zombies themselves, we can deal with that.
Yep.
But it's the way humans react after the fact that's going to be more dangerous than anything you've ever seen.
Because now there's
Maybe.
no law.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's
Well,
hysterical.
that's a fact. I mean, that's
Mhm.
just human nature. We're
Well,
going
I
to
mean-
be we're going to build colonies. We're going to separate. We're going to fight each other. We're going to kill each other.
well, I think that not having toilet paper and having somebody trying to eat you, having somebody trying to eat you, that's a little worse, bro.
Nah, you're gonna
Yeah.
you get used to it, bro. You get
Okay.
used to it.
You get used to trying to get eaten.
You get used to
You
it.
just wake up, oh, this motherfucker just chewing my arm.
No, he
Yeah,
ain't gonna
I-
be chewing shit.
No shit. Okay.
But I know I wake up with the idea he can't chew me.
I know.
You know what I mean? If I let him.
I think I'd rather be in like a little town with everybody that, just like on Walking Dead, and just be in your own little segregated town.
Okay, that's a
we come up with our own little laws.
That's a
and
colony.
everything.
That's a colony. What I just
Yeah.
said that would have to be created. That's a colony.
Well, as time goes on, it's gonna be.
I think they stuck on The Walking Dead.
No, it's just we're stuck on just what it would be in general. You say that in time it would be that. Only reason it would be that would be because people like us will be out there killing other people.
Yeah.
To make your town safe.
That's if you make it past the first wave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
you might not even make it past the first little wave and shit. You might die in the first wave, bro.
I think Janet gonna make it past the first wave.
Yeah, I know, because she sound like a pro over there. Yeah,
I already have plans. I'm pretty sure I'll make it.
Okay, did I ask y'all this? If so, I'm gonna ask again.
Spit it.
What would be your weapon of choice?
Gun.
No, if you couldn't have a gun.
Crossbow. I can
Damn,
always
that was
make
quick.
I can always make arrows.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the
Ego.
broomstick.
Broomstick.
I'm shaving the ends, so if I gotta
Good choice. Good choice.
Oh
Good
wow.
choice.
Okay, so we got crossbow, broomstick,
Sledgehammer.
sledgehammer.
He gonna beat the shit out of him.
Okay,
Pummel him.
that's kind of slow. That's a slow weapon. Jay, what would you pick?
Bat or sword?
Okay, and I think I would take 2 machetes.
But aren't you
Dual
afraid
machetes.
you'll lose stamina having to constantly swing?
You talking about from the
Constantly swinging your weapon.
the
Whether
sledgehammer?
It's a sledgehammer, whether it's a machete,
Okay.
anything you have to actually put so much physical force into.
I think I still rock with the 2 machetes. Take a little
be like,
break,
ching, ching.
take a little breather. All right, who's next?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I'd roll with the sword and the bat. I mean, because one swing is better than multiple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One swing is better than multiple.
And I guess I'm gonna die with the sledgehammer because I don't work
Yeah, because
out.
once you sling that motherfucker once, they on your ass.
And if
They gonna be like, Trent, help me.
yeah, if it gets stuck in they skull, your ass is lunch meat.
Right.
for those that never work out, I mean, this would be a great plan for you to get in shape.
I know the zombie workout plan. For real. $4.99.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
But that's just The Walking Dead in general. But notice that throughout pop culture, they've spoke about zombies and they was walking slow, and this idea fascinates the public so much that they realize, hey, people could be this way, and it is a fear of people being bloodthirsty, rabid, full of rage. All of these things.
Looking for brains.
Right. So all of these things, I wonder, is it actually symbolic to us as a society? Okay.
Could be.
You think about it, looking for brains, and you had all the Trump supporters storming the Capitol.
Exactly.
They ass were looking for brains.
And they were like zombies, bro.
Right. You know what I mean?
Motherfuckers crying because Trump wasn't the president.
There you go.
That's a zombie. Trump zombies.
There you go.
We just coined a new term.
Okay.
On the Urban Paranormal podcast.
We did it right here.
The
Right
Trump
here.
zombies. Beware the Trump zombies.
Trump zombies,
Right.
get off my page.
Right. There was a movie called Reanimator.
Yeah.
And
That was a good movie.
right.
Long time ago.
It's just a fascination. Basically, let's start from the very beginning. The very beginning is Frankenstein. All right?
Mhm.
And the fascination with being able to bring something that's dead back to life.
That's the originator.
Yeah.
That's past the other one.
That's why I said let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's just people are fascinated with the idea and concept of something once dead coming back.
Okay, so according to cabletv.com, the 4 top safest states to be in during a zombie apocalypse: Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota, and North Dakota.
What? Because it's colder.
It's so dense.
It's colder.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of people there.
Oh, small town.
Yeah.
Well, and see, I think that's a good thing. I mean, when you think about it, because you could see the ass coming from a mile away and on top of white snow.
And then there's not a lot of people there.
Can you imagine being in New York City with that shit?
I know, right?
Lunch
You
meat.
fucked.
Your lunch
Fucked.
meat.
Yeah.
Your lunch meat.
Everybody infected.
I know,
Well,
right?
when you say that about
It's just
that,
like COVID, because they all on top of each other.
right?
And shit.
I mean, you
Everybody
could say
fucking
that about
infected.
any high populated city,
Yeah.
anyone.
Wow.
It's just crazy. I mean, so that's the other thing. In case of a zombie apocalypse, people do not go to the cities. None of the cities you need to go to. You need to go to some type of woods somewhere where no one is.
The
all right?
country.
Yeah, the country.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, because the cities are going to be death for you for real. I mean, remember the horse got eaten. You know what I'm saying?
Goodbye, Houston.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
so there is a form of zombie that actually exists
Okay.
in rats. There's this thing called toxoplasma, which is a brain parasite
Mhm.
that affects the brains of rats, and it turns them into a zombie-like state. So I was watching a YouTube video of rats that are affected by this toxoplasma,
Mhm.
and they just walk right up to a cat and let them eat them and shit.
Beg them to end this pain.
I guess so.
But that's
And
the
No,
thing.
they're a zombie
Huh?
though.
Yeah, there's a zombie.
But
yeah.
what if the cat get affected? From
Probably
eating them
will.
alone, right?
Probably.
He probably
Right.
will.
But I
What
wanted,
about
I
the-
wanted to ask you, where did this come from though? Where did this disease, who created this disease?
It's not created. It's like a fungal spore.
Okay.
So what about
Yeah,
people that eat
something that-
rats?
I don't know. You know any?
Well, you never know what you're going when you get to the Asian buffet.
Well, yeah. Oh, come.
See,
They be making dogs,
That
cats.
was a political.
That just
correct.
randomly. I don't mean
know,
nothing.
right?
About
Yeah.
I love Asian buffet.
I know,
Asian
me
people,
too.
we
Look
like
at my
you, man.
belly.
He just
Right.
on some other stuff.
Right.
You know.
But you never know, bro. I don't know. Maybe we have to try some rats and see what happens.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's what
I'ma
the
tell
like
you
the
I'm not
COVID and
trying.
everything like that. Is something from animals. So if in
They say
certain
that, they don't
parts,
know.
people eat really strange things.
Yeah.
Bats.
So if something like that can get a hold of an animal and zombitize that,
And that
and
would
then
probably
people
be the
eat it,
start.
that
of
would be the
something
start
like
of
that.
it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel you. I don't remember the name of the damn movie, but it was spores from the trees, and it had all these people being like
M.
zombies.
Night Shyamalan.
Yeah,
I hate
and-
that dude. That
Yeah, I do too. I hate him too, but just the concept
Yeah.
and the concept and the idea of it, that these spores they inhaled it, and this
Yeah.
is what made them do.
Yeah.
If it affects the rat, and like she said, the cat eats it and it's infected.
Yeah.
And just and some damn, I hate to go there. Some other person decides to take the rat and cook the rat and sell the rat for something else.
Then everybody got the shit.
Everybody got it.
Zombies all around.
It's kind
Amen.
of what would it go airborne?
Yeah,
You
I
think?
guess so.
Well, I
Well,
don't know.
That's more of a pathogen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
it
would
would
be
be.
more in the class of
Okay.
pathogen, like World War Z was.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So, and that's scary because
But
it could
it's
happen.
possible.
So what if the COVID vaccine could turn people into zombies?
I would hope we would hear about it right now.
Oh
Like-
no, they won't tell you that.
Exactly.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Well, we'll know when it gets to our city.
Okay.
We'll know.
Well,
Okay,
I'm not
so-
taking it.
So we got a little Instagram question
Okay.
or a statement
All right.
from a repeat offender, Jordan Maxson.
Okay.
He says black tar heroin will do that. Taliban in Afghanistan will walk through bullets with
You're
the
right.
sunlight going through them like a zombie.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that.
Wow.
Black tar heroin. I forgot that.
Yeah,
some
well,
good
you used to
shit
do
there.
that shit.
No.
Oh,
It was a big thing overseas.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, and a matter of fact, I think the people that actually started with the Asian people, and they used to use it. I want to say in Vietnam or some shit like it was opium, then it was that heroin stuff.
Black
later.
tar. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. We need
So,
to test it out.
I
one
remember
day.
that. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. I think it's very likely. It's a likely chance that we will have some sort of zombie apocalypse. Now I can't say that they're going to be like.
I think it'll. So, do you think it'll be a disease, or do you think it'll be?
I honestly think it will be a disease because
Okay.
they keep doing all these movies, Contagions, and all of
Yeah.
this stuff. You
Yeah.
know, they in themselves believe that it will be a disease
Yeah.
that will eventually do it.
COVID
Okay.
2.0.
Right.
But the thing is, they probably be tricking our minds thinking it's gonna be disease. But if it's airborne,
Yeah. Airborne disease.
yeah.
I mean, very well could be. I
Yeah.
mean, I just believe that it's in our future. It is
think
going to
so?
happen.
Okay.
I hope
And
not.
so, which movie do you think it will be like?
World War Z.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's scary.
Nah,
Well, I got a question for the panel.
mhm.
out of all the zombie movies, video games, everything, who's your favorite zombie slayer?
Oh,
don't everybody answer at
Oh,
once.
okay. I can't remember her name right now.
I gotta go
but
with Resident Evil, the young
Yeah, I'm
lady.
about to say same thing.
Alice.
Okay,
Yeah, I
she's
love
dope.
her.
so the moment I'm finna say something, now everyone want to talk.
I know, right?
Is that what you about to say?
No, hell no. I'm going to say from the Walking Dead, Michonne. Yeah,
That's the
that's
girl,
my
the
favorite. Yeah, with the sword.
the sword and everything.
Mhm.
She's swinging the sword and cutting
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, I'm
off.
gonna rock with Ash from the Evil Dead.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
was
with
fighting demons, huh?
and zombies.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're reanimated.
And who you rocking with?
I'm going with the Resident Evil chick. She's badass.
Okay. Don't you hate when
And
somebody
beautiful.
piggyback off somebody else?
But that's the
answer?
one I love. I love the same thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I already know who you're gonna say.
Who I'm gonna say?
Negan.
No.
Oh, not really.
Because he don't get his hands dirty. I don't know if you ever realized that. He don't like to get his hands dirty, but you know who do?
Who?
Daryl.
Daryl.
He's very crafty.
Daryl
Very
was
crafty.
badass. Daryl was badass.
Okay. So, what is your favorite zombies? You said 28 Days Later.
That's the scariest one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, my favorite is the ones off Thriller, Michael Jackson, because they
You're
had
right.
so much motherfucking rhythm.
Because they had rhythm. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Right. Dun, dun, dun.
Right.
Yeah. They could dance their ass off. They was keeping up with Mike.
I know, right?
So
He was
yeah.
rocking it.
Right. That was the beginning of pop culture, hip hop of zombies. That's the first zombie dance, guys. That's the first zombie dance.
Oh, what's the first zombie movie? Anybody know that?
Return of the Living Dead, I think it was.
Is it?
No, it's the Night of a Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead. Yeah.
Okay.
The George Romero series.
But you know the black version of that was
What was it?
Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill,
Hill.
That was a bad movie. I
I
love
thought that was a movie about dope dealing.
No, they got a Sugar Hill zombie movie
Yeah.
with the
Sugar
lead black chick that's bad as remind me of you, Nicole. That's bad as hell and can kick ass.
So I never heard of this
I
Sugar
haven't
Hill.
seen that one.
She was like, what's that chick named Pam Grier? But she was with zombies.
I never
Wow.
seen it. Never heard
But
of it.
That's
she didn't
incredible.
kick the zombies' ass. She kicked all the white gangsters' ass. But she brought the zombies
To
from
life.
to life.
Okay.
That's a great movie.
Mhm.
So in The Walking Dead, where did those zombies come from?
Regular people.
No.
They never said.
What do you mean?
No. They didn't.
They never said what the zombies came
I know
from.
they didn't. Yeah,
Okay,
they never
well,
said.
oh, y'all want to go there?
Yeah, where did the
okay.
zombies come from?
Everybody on Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube,
and YouTube. I'm gonna tell you, and you're gonna know where they actually come from. Walking Dead is before it, but where they actually come from is called Breaking Bad.
No, I meant where did
That's
the,
myth
listen,
heads.
listen.
where did the zombies
Come
from?
from Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, the guy's on there and he makes this drug, and at the very end
Crystal
he dies.
Blue.
He dies. Crystal Blue. So he makes this here particular drug and he goes out selling it. And in The Walking Dead, one of the zombies, if you look, you will see him after he's been dead with the hat on and everything because the drug was bad.
Okay, well, I was watching something today, and they actually never said in The Walking Dead where the zombies came from.
No, that's why he did Breaking Bad. This
Well,
was-
I'm about
oh,
to tell you. Let me finish.
Oh.
So they asked the writer
from
of The
series.
Walking Dead,
Mhm.
and he said it came from space spores.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. Well, you guys go take a look at it. You can pull it up. It's really cool. And they actually have him in the scene with the zombie shit on. And they try to give you that's where they came
oh
from.
wow.
And yeah,
so the dudes that made Breaking Bad made
Yeah.
Walking Dead too.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was like a big controversy because they were saying that you never said where the zombies came from.
right.
You know what I'm
which is
saying?
probably why they just made it like a fan type of thing,
Yeah.
you know, to hint toward it because everyone wanted to know.
Yeah.
So
And then what he said was that it would take away from the movie if these people that are being chased by zombies, they don't have time to be looking for the origin
right.
of where these zombies came from.
That makes sense.
And he stated playing, jokingly that it came from space spores.
Spores. I like
yeah,
that.
that's
I
crazy.
like that.
Well, that's better than coming from bad myth.
Yeah, I know that's
Well, that's where they have it in there.
Meth make your
Okay.
teeth go
And
bad.
I know that makes sense though.
I mean, I'm trying to tell you.
You know
Ain't
what I'm
nobody
saying?
I'm trying to tell you,
Right.
if you're a fan, you seen
Right.
it. You already
Right.
seen it.
Right.
But Z Nation, it's the TV series Z Nation. So Z Nation goes on, and it's the doctors creating this bullshit.
Mhm.
The funny part about Z Nation is in the very first season, there's this main black guy, and you know him, and he comes in and tells you that he just left a cop that's held up in the prison. So he just left The Walking Dead, basically, and that's the other zombie movie, Z Nation
wow.
series. Yeah,
That is incredible.
they was all connecting each other. So I guess that was the thing to do at that point in time.
I guess so, bro.
Yeah.
What about Shaun of the Dead?
Loved it. I loved it. It was
Very
the funniest
funny.
shit.
I know, right?
I
That was one of
loved
the-
it.
That is so funny.
Having fun with the slow zombies. Oh,
I
yeah,
hated
I like
that.
that. I loved it. Loved it, man.
Right.
Because we, realistically, you think we would be around here panicking and shit? Nah.
Eventually, you become immune to it.
Exactly.
It becomes part of
I
your
don't
everyday
think
life.
so.
Yeah.
It's gonna become part of your everyday life. If you have to go through that year after year, it's gonna be your everyday life.
Wow.
Already.
I hope y'all are like next door neighbors or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
when this shit happened. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So we'd be like, there go Jay and
Janet.
right.
And Janet got stuff to barter with.
I know.
Right.
I have all the medicine.
There you go. The thing is is that we talk about these things, man, but I think realistically as humans, we will adapt quick. It's already been almost a year and we've already gotten used to the coronavirus or wearing a fucking mask. So with that being said, guys, hey, you know what we're gonna do, right? We want you guys at the house, right? Just tip us, give us some change, keep our lights running. This shit's not, free.
Yeah.
All right. It gets very expensive. So please just send us a donation or something at
$ DSB Media on Cash App. And if you have an interesting story, a show idea, want to be a sponsor, you can email us at urbanparanormal13@gmail.com.
Okay. And so just remember, this is only our first episode. Now, when we come back, we're going to try to give you guys some questions and try to give you guys some merchandise away.
Yeah,
For
and this is
answering
the
question.
first live episode on
First
Facebook.
live.
This is like episode number 40, really.
Yeah, it's like episode number 40.
Yeah,
but,
because you can go to Spotify and
Mhm.
all of that and check out the past episodes. But this is our first time going live on multiple platforms.
Absolutely. So we'll
Yeah.
be back in just a minute. Deuces.
Hey. Damn. Huh?
I didn't even think about meditation. What about when I get at home? I'll be yeah.
Break time, baby. See the edge?
You only all of that. People all of They giving me. Hey, I'm telling you. You was on it. You came out with facts and stuff.
You want me to sit here or do you want me to sit here?
They stole our son.
Sit right here.
Right. They stole our son phone. You have to be
I feel really neutral. I feel that it was chilling. It was also very yeah, Janet seems to be very knowledgeable within the, not only the medical field, but also observing based on symptoms, I believe, she does put a, based on the correlation, but also relative references, she's able to go ahead and, bring valuable input to theoretically how to handle those zombie apocalypse or how to handle zombies or what are the references that, creative, pop culture, how they use these references to the storytelling. Yeah, very, very, very good. Thank you. Same thing. Stick with the Navy SEAL little knife to use as a bayonetta, and then switch the rifle to a single, so you have accurate shots for the head. Never auto, because the more noise you make, the more something will attract attention to the zombies. Right. So, my alternate weapon of choice, as far as CQC is concerned, since I already have some degree of knowledge on how to defend myself, would definitely be a katana of medium size, because I need to have a certain amount of range to stab a player and then go around with the next range. Now, for a short one, would be my brass knuckle along the field. Now, in terms of manually creating the weapon, if I can't be able to find a gun, if they take all the guns and ammunition, then I would have to go ahead and start creating electric gun taser, which you can be able to use as a decent operated system. Use the wires to go ahead and put it into your bodies, because your bodies no longer have, because the body's already decaying, it's going to be a lot easier to pry. But, in layman terms, if you need to go ahead and develop your own weapon, get yourself some gasoline, get an empty wine bottle, and start putting out some flames. You have your own Molotov cocktail. You don't need to go bust into an army surplus store to get yourself grenades or plastiques, in which, plastiques are just, 50% electrical when you're trying to make a circuit work. Yeah, of course. But this is only used strictly for self-defense and for the survival, not intended to promote any terrorist activities whatsoever. We are not associated with that. This is for entertainment and personal uses.
So, could I pull fish out the water by sticking two of those in the water and get?
You could, but be aware that certain regulations could get after you if you're caught. Joking wise. But electricity does have a high frequency of it has a possibility of 1.2 amps in order to get the fish to kind of die and rise up if you were to put positive and negative charge of those batteries. If we were to use electricity, no, there needs to be some form of infection or some form of curse magic device before using that as magic zombies in order for them to turn into zombies. The best way that we can possibly save realistically a fish to be a zombie is the piranha, because that would serve as a more severe threat. Yes. If it is infected, it has accelerated, enhanced muscular and nerve ending genes, in which their brain and their cells are decomposed and then mutated, and then according to its maximum survival rate, it's definitely going to have enhanced skills to take down its prey. Take a look. I don't know if anybody has played the Resident Evil 1 remake of GameCube, when you saw an infected shark that was infected with the virus, it was so aggressive it would do any means necessary to hit weak point out of metal or glass and try to catch its prey.
So you know what I always thought about? I like to go hunt.
Yes.
I always thought, what if I run into a zombie?
It would probably try to attack and try to nip.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Good choice. Good choice. It was already dead. You might as well take it out of its misery.
Yeah. So I don't think that meat would be edible.
No, because then you'll turn into one. Anything that you have a parasitic or a viral contamination of your organic value will get you infected. Yes. All right. Looks like the gang is ready to go and do round 3 of this broadcast. One, two.
Christina Cruz, The Walking Dead, From Dusk Till Dawn, Dawn of the Dead, The Night of the Living Dead, Last Man on Earth. Christina Cruz won the thing.
Okay, make sure we say that.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Make sure she.
Then there's Janet Richards, who did after her, Diary of the Dead, Terror on 39 Zombie, Terror on 39, Zombie Apocalypse, and The Day of the Dead. Yeah, so it is Christina Cruz.
You ready, D? All righty, dighty.
Yeah, I'm now notification.
Okay.
Instagram.
Ready to go?
Let's rock.
Everyone, we're back.
Hey.
There you go. I want to start out by saying Trent had asked a question. Trent, could you repeat your? He basically said, "Can you name five zombie
movies?"
And the first, after checking all of the different, outlets here, the first person to actually answer the correct the question is she used The Walking Dead, From Dusk Till Dawn, Dawn of the Dead, The Night of the Living Dead, and Last Man on Earth.
Great.
So she's the winner. Her name is Christina Cruz.
Hey, that's my home girl. What up, Christina Cruz? What's up, baby?
So you're gonna basically give us your information. Not here, of course. You do it in Messenger.
Or you can send an email to urbanparanormal13 at gmail.com with your address, and we'll send you your hoodie. Yeah.
Or picture or shirt or sexy, whatever.
I'm sending you a hoodie, Christina. And then you got my phone number. You could just call me Christina.
Right. But for everyone out there, the best way to do it is either you send a quick message on Messenger, or do it like he said, send it to the email.
Yeah.
That's the best thing. Even if you have any show ideas or you want to be on the show. All right. I'm definitely feeling Miss Janet on this show. You guys, please make sure you get her on camera. All right, because I love this woman. She has a plethora of knowledge. You know what I mean, of horror, and I like horror too.
Right.
Same here.
Right. And you
know.
look horrible.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. That's the whole damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that is
Jay, no, I'm just messing
no,
with
I'm
him.
just not even worried about that. So that's the whole thing. We did zombie, we did horror, you know, and we talked about a whole lot of zombie apocalypse. But
Yeah.
Again, I have to go right back to the tech guy. When he made the statement that anything that dies and comes back is technically a zombie.
That's not true, bro. I don't know why you, because that's not fucking true.
But it makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
it doesn't make sense.
why doesn't it?
So anything that dies and
comes back to
is a
life,
zombie.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about ghosts, and he said basically a ghost is a zombie. That's not true.
Okay. A zombie would be technically a vampire.
Okay, you're reaching.
No,
Mr.
it
Fantastic,
does.
you're doing the Mr. Fantastic reach. You know how Mr. Fantastic can reach like all the way across the street?
Yeah.
You're reaching, bro.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's let the
Shit.
Anchorman do his thing.
Yeah, break it down.
Let's give us some
break down some
news.
facts.
Yes, according to the weird news from the Anchorman David R. Myself, there are some tips about using these survival skills to survive the zombie apocalypse. So one is fire is a good element to use not only in the zombies, but if there are infested zombies in a home or in a building, light up the fire. It's good for survival.
I disagree.
And good for warming up barbecue and shit.
Yeah, I disagree.
Blow 'em up.
Because I'm just going to tell you why I disagree, and you continue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
If a zombie's on fire, it does not stop the zombie. It just makes the zombie want to give you a fiery hug.
Unless if you are able to run and
Until
get
it
away.
burns up, yeah.
If you can take a Molotov cocktail and then throw it at a distance, you should have enough survival time to pull away from the zombie.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep going with the facts.
Next.
Okay. Other ways to survive in the zombie apocalypse is get down and dirty, foraging. Okay. So literally, if you cover yourself with mud, dirt, or dung, the zombies won't.
Dung?
Yes.
Is that like shit?
Yes. Here's
Okay,
the reason why.
We're not doing that.
Hold on,
one.
let him finish. Let him finish.
Okay.
Here's the reason why.
Right.
The military soldiers, they use this tactic to kind of disguise themselves as camouflage. And furthermore, if the zombies want to go ahead and sniff your blood, the smell of the odor is definitely going to block their
Turn them
sense of
off,
smell
definitely.
and turn them out.
So
Another-
we camouflaging as turds.
Now, hold on. Now, I'm pretty sure that we're going to end up seeing some zombies eating some shit people. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Okay.
Unless
keep
if you
going.
cover in somebody else's blood, and then they're like, okay, you know what? He's a zombie. I'm not going to go and attack or whatsoever. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Okay. Definitely, obviously if you learn from the scouts, learn how to fish on the riverside, learn how to hunt to get your own food. You don't want to go to grocery stores because of the fact that, hey, zombies can use you as bait to eat you. Pretty
Okay.
much.
Makes sense.
All right.
Okay.
Get your bearings, map reading. If you know how to use your map, let's face it, the GPS is not going to always be around because zombies are going to be always around public buildings.
Okay.
So, use your compass, use your map, do whatever you can.
Paper
to,
map, guys. Paper map.
Yes. Or, you could use the key map or whatsoever. I'm going to side with Laura Nicole on this one. Please get fit. You need cardio. You may never know if you have
Yes,
if you have
get
powerful grabbing slow zombies that which you're gonna have to wrestle so they don't nibble on you, or fast running ones that'll probably eat your leg or your arm.
Right.
Or better yet, if you don't have the cardio, make sure you get yourself, a vehicle or a motorcycle to get passed by as fast as you can.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Another technique is all right, archery. Hear me out.
Oh my God.
If you know how to use stealth without bringing too much, noise to yourself, you may think shotgun, automatic. Okay, these are great weapons to kill off a crowd or push away a crowd, but it's going to bring in more attention.
Sound.
So the best way to do it is, grab yourself a gun. But if you can't get a gun and you're trying to get into the pawn shop, get whatever you can, your next bet is either, archery or, archery, which is an excellent projectile. Yes, a sword or even a spear even.
But I would think, it's take too long to reload an arrow and shit.
Unless if you have a crossbow,
That's
in which
the
you
same
can do
thing. It take a long time to reload that shit.
if it's a composite bow,
No,
you could still load them in.
You have 5 of them right there.
Yeah, I know. That's only
Yeah,
five.
composite.
It's only 5. Then you got to put 5 more sticks.
Well, here's
in
the
the
deal.
motherfucker. and
Well,
shit.
you have at least a grenade, or if you have at least a plastic explosive, you can go ahead and throw while you buy yourself time to move to another position.
Okay.
I got an idea. It
Yes.
may not be on that paper.
Okay.
I was thinking about killing a zombie
Yeah.
and using the zombie blood and storing it on your clothes or anything. This is a way we can use our acting skills. We can start acting like them.
Yeah, that's another way too.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So
That's another way too.
Nicole's
So,
gonna be acting like a zombie during the apocalypse.
So pretty much barricade your homes, barbed wires. Again, Jay had an excellent point earlier in the show. If you're going to get a car, make sure you put some metal sheets, barbed wires, spikes. If you can scavenge any kind of weapons, you can. If you can engineer type of weapons, bat was excellent. I like the idea. But on a further note, if you can make barbed wires, wrap it around that bat, you could shred the heck out of those guys.
So you're saying go ahead and make you a Lucille bat.
Yep, Lucille.
What is that?
That's Negan bat.
Oh, okay.
Lucille.
Wow.
So this is
So let me ask y'all this. We in Houston, right?
Right.
What would be the safest place in Houston to be during the zombie apocalypse?
Okay.
And the worst place to be?
Worst place is hospital. Down.
Yeah, don't be in the hospital.
So.
Safest place is the Super Walmart.
Super
Why
Walmart?
Walmart? Everybody is at
Everybody
Walmart.
at that bitch.
Everybody is
I don't
at
think
Walmart.
so.
Jay, I can
think
see
so.
That's probably the most resources there.
Yeah, I want the resources.
If we
and
could
everything
clean
there.
that bitch out, then we probably rock with Walmart.
We're not going to clean it. We're going to go and we're going to take over Walmart, and that's going to be ours. Right.
That's what I mean. Clean it out.
Okay.
Clean all the zombies out and shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. But then you're right. You're right.
That would be good, but you also need to be sure to put up a good defense if you're going to use it as a fort.
Exactly.
Be sure it's a temporary source.
Okay.
But good idea.
Well,
so what's the non-safest place to be?
Shit, the hospital.
Probably like the Southwest side, like this and that and all of that shit.
Hospitals, subways, definitely office buildings, or even clubs. Because the more people they're closer together, the easier it is for the zombies to come and bite and infect. They could vomit, and you could still turn into one of them.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know.
If we're talking about Houston, I would say anywhere in between the medical center and
Stay from
West
medical
Time
center.
area. You
Yes.
gotta stay away from any congested area.
Yeah, downtown, definitely stay away.
Now, guys, look at us. We're giving y'all damn zombie apocalypse tips and shit.
Yeah, we giving them the breakdown.
Well, you know what? Please take what we say and use it if it ever happens. Okay?
Yeah.
Just so you know.
According to you, it's gonna happen.
I believe it happened.
You just said that shit.
No, I believe it's in our near future.
Okay. Oh, hopefully not that near.
But if we're dealing with the 28 days later zombies, we have a whole different ball game.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's a whole different ball game. All right. So just know that.
Well, if
zombies might need love too, bro.
Oh,
you never know. They might just need a hug.
They can get it from each other then, don't you think?
I don't know.
They both dead.
I mean, if it was like a fresh bit zombie, she was still looking nice and shit, and wanted a hug, I probably give her a hug.
You know, there's actually a movie of that.
Yes.
What is that?
Okay.
Not iZombie.
Santa Clara Diet?
No.
It's similar to that.
The guy's a zombie, and he meets this girl, and he wants to eat her.
Yes.
Warm bodies.
Warm bodies. That's it.
That's my favorite. I love
I've never
it.
seen that one.
Yeah, and, and it turns him back to human.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Damn.
So,
like a princess kissing a frog, I guess.
Somewhat.
She don't
Something
kiss
like
him at first, but yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, he just likes her. He just wants his own life back, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I got this.
And
If anybody can think of the goriest zombie scene that scared you the most.
Well, I don't get scared
That's the
easily,
thing,
but
I
the
don't
glorious.
get scared either.
You don't get scared?
No, I love it.
You love zombies?
Yes.
Okay. I got a zombie I'm gonna hook you up with, girl. Right?
I love zombie movies.
I can't give the goriest, but
Well, not necessarily goriest, the scariest, the part that scared you.
okay.
If any.
Okay, well, none of it scared me, but this one kind of resonated me as a
Okay.
kid.
Okay.
It is the second one after the Night of the Living Dead, the next one that he did. I can't think of the name of it, but
Dawn of the
anyway,
Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Okay, and in that scene, it's an iconic scene where the helicopters right there, biggest day, and the zombies walking up, and the propellers chop off the zombie's head.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was pretty freaky to me as a kid.
Well, I gotta say, I Am Legend, when it was like a ultra zombie, like the lead zombie. Remember the one that at the end that was like watching Will Smith?
The one who got his wife taken, right?
Yeah,
I remember
that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Because they move fast like the ones in 28 Days Later. It wasn't slow and shit.
No, they weren't slow.
Yeah,
they weren't slow.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the concept, the other Night of the Living Dead, Return of the Living Dead, whatever the other one is, it's not Dawn of the Dead. It's another one, and it's this black guy.
Okay.
And he becomes like the face of it because what it is, everyone learns to live with the zombies, and they have to go over there. You know the name of it?
It's Land of the Dead.
Land of the Dead.
Wow, she know all the fucking zombie movies.
That's it.
And she got a zombie encyclopedia.
Right,
over there,
right,
so.
right. There you go, Janet. Well, in that one,
Right.
the zombie starts thinking.
Wow.
And he say, fuck it. I mean, y'all over there, we can go eat you motherfuckers. So he literally just screams and he becomes Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all the other zombies follow him and walk in the fucking water, dude.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. They coming.
Wow.
So yeah, so
it was fascinating that this lead alpha zombie, he learned how to use tools.
Yeah.
as he's slowly developing.
Yeah.
It was just so effed up. I was like, oh my god, there comes a bigger threat.
Right.
And then he was coaching the other one, like the guy with the machete. He told him, like, no, you gotta hit this.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did.
Knock down
Sure
the wall.
did.
So what's the fascination with brains? Why brains?
Okay. If
I knew you would have that answer.
Okay. Jay, do you want to answer first?
No, I want you to.
No, you
Okay.
answer it. I got it.
Okay.
though.
In Return of the Living Dead, you will see a scene where there is a half-severed zombie woman, and she actually communicates with these surviving humans. And these surviving humans, they ask them, why do you attack us? Why do you hate us? We don't hate. What do you mean?
Don't do the sound. Just say the words.
Okay, verbatim. She says, we don't hate. We're hungry. Why do you eat? It's not because we eat. We eat to take away the pain. It hurts. We're dying.
But why brains? But why brains?
Well, the reason why they need brains is it's to help them to not think about the pain. It's to take away the pain.
It's
like an
functioning body part.
Okay,
exactly.
yeah.
So they need to
body
eat the brain because it has the chemicals in the brain to kind of get that sense of dopamine that they need to take
Why
away
does
the
it feel
pain.
like you making that up on the fly?
Well, I can understand what that zombie is saying because the brain, look, it has mostly fat, so it's nutritious.
Okay.
It
It's
definitely
soft
has the
and gushy.
chemicals, which it can, eat, survive to fake thinking that it's alive, but really it's that supplement.
Right. They they answered the question in Return of the Living Dead. That's what he's telling you.
Okay.
So they answered that.
I guess.
I mean, but in other zombie movies,
Go ahead.
Walking Dead for whatnot,
Mm.
they weren't after brains.
They could eat. They could take any part.
Yeah, they want your meat.
Also, Walking Dead, they don't eat brains.
Nah.
And then in Walking Dead, they never call them zombies.
They call them walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why they call them walkers because the coin the coin called zombies is done by Georgia Romero. They have to pay for that. So but they call them walkers.
Okay.
Have y'all seen Dead Snow?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
I need to see that.
gosh, I love
Yes,
it.
absolutely.
Wow.
Where you had the zombies facing the other zombies, different, the different
Yeah.
culture. And the thing is about them, they are so smart.
Wow.
It's like they're intelligent.
Wow.
Mhm.
Smarter
Now
than a fifth grader?
Heck yeah.
Dang.
I think that was honestly one of
Wow.
the scariest things to
That
actually
is the
happen. They'll
scariest thing.
mutate and they'll become smart. It's like, oh, so
Exactly.
you're on par with us now. So
Oh, wow.
They already
Right.
know.
Wow.
Right. And that's why I asked, is that symbolic to our society? Are you saying the government? Are you saying first the dumbest people are zombies, but what happens if they become smart?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so what are you saying about us as a society?
Right.
So guys, I've loved talking with you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this was our first show.
Yeah.
We went live. This is amazing.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it with the new technology.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the new crew members and
Yeah.
guests. Yeah.
You guys at home, you don't know this, but it's like 9 people in here right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, I mean, our crew is getting bigger at this point. So we're trying to do things better for you guys,
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it's not over yet. Shit, we still got 15 minutes to go, bro. Where you going?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, drop some more facts for me, David. What you got on that paper, man?
All right. Okay. So let's say, could a zombie apocalypse could really happen? Now we're just saying it based on theory, but because these have medical facts that has references to what makes, you know, an ill person that's relative to the qualities of a zombie.
Okay.
What diseases that zombie like have the symptoms? So one of them is rabies. Obviously, we just covered it.
Oh
We
wow.
covered the rabies where they would get angry and then they would go out of control,
Mm-hmm.
or they would go into this emotionless state of just having to feed and spread. They don't think, they just act whatsoever.
Okay.
And so-
Impulse, instinct.
Yes, it's impulse, it's
Yeah,
instinct.
yeah.
So it's like, you know, drooling, vomiting, gurgling all these bubbles, having red eyes.
Rabbit.
These rabid, yes. You see these, you know, not only in ill patients, but they took those traits, you know, in our pop culture of zombies, where this is a quality of a zombie.
Right.
Moving on. Okay. So the next one we're looking at right now is sleeping sickness. Okay.
Oh wow.
Sleeping sickness. How is this relating or correlating to a zombie, you may ask? Slow walking zombies. When people are sleepwalking, they respond slowly. So how does this add it into a trait out of a zombie? Simple. Slow walking zombies. They talk slowly, they move slowly, they process slowly. Moving on. Leprosy. Oh God. If anybody
wow.
doesn't know what leprosy is,
I know what that is.
leprosy is when they scratch their skin and it starts peeling off. The same trait out of a zombie whatsoever. I'm trying to go ahead and move faster because I know we're under the tight out of the schedule. Another one
We're not.
is
We good.
okay. Another one is Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. This is a little unusual, but I'm going to do my best to present the facts as best as I can. Mad cow disease. That's what it is.
Okay.
It seems like,
Oh yeah.
it seems like it's a
That's a
disease
good
made for
one.
the movies. However, it's
It's actually a human form of that
yeah.
mad cow disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically a neurological disease. And the agent is called Prelion. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read it as best as I can. And the VCJD can develop when humans eat contaminated beef products or receive blood transfusions from somebody
and
that was
I
contaminated.
don't mean to interrupt you,
Go
but
ahead. No, go.
you know, it's interesting you bring that up, mad cow disease. I seen a documentary where they were trying to connect that Alzheimer's.
Yes.
You know, when old people get old, they dementia, don't remember shit.
Yeah.
That Alzheimer's is the human form of mad cow disease.
It is.
Yeah.
That's basically where it generally goes up to. Janet, if you have any knowledge on this one you'd like to share before I move on to the
on
next.
different illnesses that can possibly mimic it right now in our society.
Yes.
In my personal opinion, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything out there. I think if a zombie apocalypse was to come about, it would actually be something that would have to be created. If it's not already a parasite.
But that's how do we define a zombie? I mean, does it necessarily have to be rotting flesh? I mean,
Honestly,
it
I
probably
feel
could
like
be
a
a
lot of
regular
stuff is
person.
I would
man-made, though.
I would define it as a shell.
Okay.
That,
Yeah, I
that
mean,
individual is a shell now.
And if you ever had any interaction with somebody with Alzheimer's, that's basically
it definitely is. It
it's
definitely
basically
is.
because I definitely had interactions with Alzheimer patients.
Where they forget and stuff like that.
Yeah, they don't.
It's
They're
not
not.
only
They're
forgetting,
not
yeah.
the same anymore. It's just like
They revert. Actually, they're reverting
Yeah.
back to being a child. That's what it is.
Right.
It's like
Yeah,
dealing with a
somewhat,
child all
yeah,
over again.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. The last one I'm going to cover is necrotizing fasciitis.
That sounds funky.
It does. The symptoms, I'm going to jump straight to what are the symptoms right now. It includes muscle soreness, warm, red, purplish, or black spotted skin, ulcers, blisters that erupt on the skin, fever, extreme tiredness, and vomiting.
What you mean by erupt? Like kind of like
damn.
lava?
Yes,
type of
like it has like
bubbling?
spots, like
Yeah,
sore
start
spots
bubbling
of different
and popping.
colors on the skin. You can see those traits on those zombies that now are described in pop culture.
Okay, well, I want to bring this up.
Go ahead.
Medically induced zombies, lobotomies.
Yeah.
Something that was popular in medicine up until the 1950s.
Right.
And this procedure, me and Jay was talking about, where they take this ice pick like thing and they go under your eyeball and poke a part of your brain. Who the fuck thought of that shit?
Mad ass scientists.
I know, right?
I agree.
And what it basically did, it made people into zombies.
Right. a
I
zombie-like
mean,
state.
not like
eating
want to
people,
eat brains,
but they
and
were
shit.
just not themselves
You
anymore.
would not them. You're not yourself anymore.
Right.
Not-
And this procedure was cool up into the 50s, and psych meds, all these
Right.
different psych meds actually
Mhm.
took the place of a lobotomy. Isn't that fucking crazy?
So my
Yeah.
thing is, wasn't they trying to like help them with their,
Mental
their
illness.
mental health?
Yeah.
That's probably
illness.
what it was.
Yeah, they
This
was.
was done in like the insane asylums, correct?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they were trying to find new ways to deal with
mental
mental illness.
Right.
And of course they chose the wrong way, but they were just experimenting.
They were.
But
That's
who
what it
would
came
think
down
to
to.
just stick an ice pick into
Well,
your brain?
actually, there's a whole thing on it, how that actually came about.
Yeah.
And you know how we like to say the how the Russians did whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
the
with
Germans,
the dog and shit.
well, with the Germans, how they those are the people that they end up putting over the institutes in America.
Okay.
So they was
Okay.
over there. They had all of these people, and they could just all they had to do was talk nice to you, and say your wife is crazy. Let's give her to us.
Yeah,
you know,
we can fix her.
yes, and that was it. That's what they would. So they was
I
experimenting
know, right?
and doing horrible
Wow,
things to these
that is
people.
incredible, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to process this shit. You get an ice pick,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
go under the eyeball
Mhm.
and poke directly into the brain.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's similar
Yeah.
to when they were using like shock treatments too, because back in
Yeah.
that
Right.
time
They were.
using
They were using
treatments
shock
as well.
treatment. Mhm.
Yeah.
They were. They were. And for some reason, I keep remembering that. Yes, they did the eye, but they also used the
The
nostril.
nose.
Yeah, they used to put it up
Yep.
the nostril, and it goes, and
To the
it's
brain.
yeah.
Well, I think that was probably in the movies, but the actual procedure is under the eyeball.
Under the eyeball will get you into
Yes,
the
it's actually
brain.
Yeah, it's actually
I'm just
under the
saying,
eyeball.
Right,
I'm just-
right. I don't know about the movies,
Yeah.
but I do know that when I had watched about the whole medical shabam,
Mhm.
you know,
There we go with the shabams.
yeah, that I remember. I would definitely remember them using the nostrils.
Yeah, I seen that too. I seen
know,
that too.
so-
but I went to like the actual guy who made this shit, who came up with the procedure and shit.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm saying? And it's actually under the eyeball.
right. Probably when he called himself perfecting it.
I guess so.
Yeah,
But either way, through the nose, under the eyeball,
it just sit that they
the both,
thought.
all that shit is fucked up.
Right.
And then how would you think that would help somebody?
How could you even see it?
He probably was just sick. Like, I got an idea.
Yeah,
I got an
yeah.
ice pick.
Probably was
You know what I'm
mentally sick
saying?
himself.
I know,
Well,
that's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
I
I got an
mean,
idea. Let me
because
poke him
he
with
could
this.
be.
There was no way that they had a X-ray machine.
Nah.
There was nothing.
Okay.
So he had to just do it. And matter of fact, I even seen the tool, and the tool has a little pick, but it got a little hook on it. For
Yeah.
you guys who knit, it's just like that.
Yeah.
And it goes up and it takes that little piece off and they bring it out. And that's horrible.
Was it,
That's
was it
horrible.
like a stiff material though? When they
No,
was
it's a
it
metal.
when-
It's a piece of metal.
But do it bend like my
No.
thing
No,
did.
no, it doesn't bend.
Doesn't bend.
I do. Since I did take a class on drawing and anatomy based on my first degree, I did need to go ahead and state too. Did they actually have to use a breaking tool within the sinus area if we were to go into the nose and
Yeah,
to
it's not
finally
going.
just get it through there? Because back then in the ancient Egyptian times,
you
when
can't
they
get
had
straight.
to go ahead take the hook, the medical hook to get the brains out, they need to
You had to
crack inside the
this
sinus
Right.
area
Yeah,
Right.
in
so
order
you
to
can't
get
go
the
through
gunk
the
out.
nose. Yeah.
Right.
So it would
Nose.
be. I'm just saying medically wise, it would be easier to get it under the eye. I'm not trying to,
I mean, it's
downplay
the
on
truth.
No,
It's
no,
just
no,
the
no,
truth.
no,
It's
no.
it
That's
don't matter.
the
Yeah.
eye is where they went in. But
Yes.
I
Yeah,
remember on
yeah.
the program about the medical shabam,
Yes.
thing when I watched the documentary,
Mhm.
it was the nose first. They was
it
doing
was
the
the nose first. They had to crack it.
It was
Get
the
it in.
nose first, and then I guess apparently that's where it ended up because I said the nose, and Trish said no, the eye. I said yeah, the eye, but I
Right,
remember
right.
the nose. So it is what it is. I just
Yeah.
know one thing:
Mhm.
you do have to be sick to just say fuck it. I'm gonna go right there.
I
Make,
second.
and make zombies.
Right.
Your
I
own
second.
I mean,
personal zombies.
Realistically, I'm pretty sure we probably can dig it up and find out that he probably tried to go through the ear too.
No, that's what I'm
Oh.
telling y'all. Y'all don't have to dig it up
Interesting.
because I actually did this morning. I actually dug it up this morning.
To see if they ever went through the ear.
No,
Okay.
to find out the origin of this procedure,
Right.
where it originated, who done it first, and how it was done.
Well, that was that procedure though. Someone might have had a different procedure before that.
Well, I'm
to-
talking about a lobotomy. That's the one I'm talking
Right.
about. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, yeah, that's the idea of going through the brain because he didn't have an X-ray, so he couldn't see.
Yeah, and then I think I mean I'm not trying to go
No,
crazy
no.
anyway, but the instrument you talking about with the hook, You
Mhm.
talking about the Egyptians when they removed the brain? They cracked that sinus cap.
It could have been. It very well could have been. I mean, like I said, it's a documentary to the whole.
I see David over here like he got something. Go and break it down.
Yeah, I noticed that you introduced an interesting concept going in through the ear. Yes, it is possible to scoop the brain from the ear, but it would be better if you did it on a dead person, obviously. But you're going to have to grip through the eardrum and all the oblongata organs in there just to get it all the way out in the process.
Right. I would understand that because even if they was making zombies or whatever they were doing, who came up with the idea? Why would they decide, hey, you're crazy, I'm going to go into your brain? But I only know a couple of ways to go in there.
I should have wrote this shit down.
Well, honestly, the quickest way to do it, and it may be more painful, if you're going to make a bioweapon like a zombie per se, you would definitely need to crack the skull a little bit open and then try to insert and manipulate the brain with either, with whatever transmutation you're going to go with, or the organic material. Or if you want to go like the Metal Gear Solid franchise where nanomachines control everything, you could put, chips inside to control the brain whatsoever.
I almost hate to bring this up because I know Jay gonna love it. Dahmer. He was trying to make zombies.
Yes, he was making a
by drilling into these guys' heads.
Yeah.
And what was he putting bleach or something?
It was something. It was something he was
It
putting
was
in
acid.
Acid. That's what
I'm actually from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh wow!
Okay. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, that's sad. I can go on for that one, but I'll tell you what. I mean, this has been fun. Absolutely.
Very fun. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, you guys at home, I've already given you a wrap up, and this was our first show. So we're gonna try
first live show. We actually have 40 shows.
Yeah, you're right.
This is not our first show. This is our first show, live show on multiple platforms.
Right. So we have a different format that we're messing with right now.
Yeah.
So we are getting ready to go out, and to the next time, Urban Paranormal.
Hey, it's going down, baby. Christina Cruz. Don't forget to send your address to urbanparanormal13@gmail.com so we can send you your prizes, baby. And if you have an idea for show, want to be on the show, urbanparanormal13@gmail.com. Hit us up. So we're going to be live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And you can see us go live, baby. Going down. What happened? Wow. Yes, I have a juice so far. Right there. I'll tell you, I'm free all the time.
It was. I love the zombie horror genre, all that stuff. Me too.
software is limited, but we don't care about that. Whatever platform they let us do, we'll open accounts and stream all in at one time. It can't do Instagram because Instagram is linked to Facebook. Yeah, so we can't. So we'd have to have a separate camera going, kind of like what D-Ray was doing. If I had two of those, and I'd have to get another laptop. If I can link it to a computer, I can link it to an account. Okay. Okay.
I got one show. I got one show already. What's that network?
Yeah.
It's only doing money.
Okay.
I got one more show I did. I think Trey got another show I did. But linking these stuff and trying to build a following.
Yeah.
So when we get these numbers up.
I know.
That's the one thing. Something that's one of the pieces of the puzzles that we've been missing. You know what I mean? Because Trey's pretty good with learning all this stuff.
Right.
Technical computer stuff and
So,
like that.
just so you know, I'm just learning myself.
Yeah.
But I do computers for a living, so it ain't hard to figure out shit. Yeah.
Okay, I am a big